Hello and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing a new game on the channel. This game is called F1 2021. This game, for a lot of people, came out early. If you bought the digital deluxe edition, you will have 3-day early access to the game, and I did that. And so after waiting a while, basically all day, to play this game, I get the chance to play it. So that's what we are going to be doing today, as we're gonna start our journey in Formula One, Breaking Point. So it's the new story mode of the game. There's actually something outside of like career mode and whatnot, and it's a new addition. So we're gonna give it a shot, and we're gonna see how it is, and yeah, maybe in the end I'll like it, but you never know. So the Breaking Point mode is basically take on the role of F1 rookie Aiden Jackson as he faces off against teammate Casper Ackerman and rival Devin Butler in this action-packed story experience. Yes, Devin Butler makes a reappearance, the first time since F1 2019. Now, I want to preface this by saying, I am an American, and this is my second time playing an F1 game. Basically, I'm a dumb American playing an F1 game. But that doesn't mean that I don't enjoy the sport. I do enjoy F1, I do try to enjoy it here and there. But, you know, then there's times where, you know, sometimes I just don't feel like enjoying it, and clearly, like, if you're around me a lot, you could probably tell why. But I want to try out this new story mode, and I'm actually going to play this story mode alongside doing F1 2020 stuff, because nobody is probably going to be asking, well, Chris, you're not done with F1 2020 yet. You still got like 8 races remaining. I get that, but I want to play this game, so instead of having both F1 2020 and F1 2021 my teams going on at the same time, I want to do the F1 2020 my team, focus on that, but also do the Breaking Point and upload it to YouTube alongside the F1 2020 stuff. So that's what it's going to be looking like. That's what it's going to be. So hopefully you guys do in fact enjoy this. This is also my second time recording on my computer, aka OBS. First time did not go so well. You guys that watched the Mexican Grand Prix video from Season 2, you probably know why. So yeah, we're just going to jump straight into Breaking Point, since I have no clue what it's about, and we'll just kind of go from there, see what it is about. So click on Breaking Point. So we have 3 difficulties. We have normal, challenging, or hard. So normal is great for newcomers to the F1 series, suitable for all assist levels. Challenging offers a balanced experience that is recommended for players comfortable with using fewer assists, and hard for those seeking a greater test of skill, optimized for players using lower assist levels. I think I'm gonna do the one right in the middle of challenging, just so I can get used to the game, and then we'll progress from there. So do challenging. Okay, so now we get to pick our teams. We have 5 teams. We got AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, Uralkali, Haas, and Williams. Now the thing for Aston Martin, I actually saw this. You begin as Racing Point, and then you go to Aston Martin. Now I think that's a really cool thing that they have, because, well, they swapped. And so I feel that if we go with Aston Martin, we'll see like the difference and whatnot. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to, if you get what I mean. So I guess we'll just see it like change as we're doing the story mode. So I guess we're gonna go with AlphaTauri. It's what was teased in the teaser trailers for this story mode. So we're gonna be AlphaTauri Honda. So let's do that. So, racing style. I think I need to see. Racing style? What do we got? Standard, expert, casual. Configure settings on your behalf to provide a simple and easy drive experience. Has more authentic F1 experience in the settings with which to tweak it to your taste. Builds upon the standard experience with a broader range of settings to allow for the most customizable F1 experience possible. I think I'm gonna stick with standard. I think standard worked out for me, so. Basically, I have all the assists the way I want them to. steering assist and braking assist off, anti-lock brakes on. Basically, the only things that are on is anti-lock, traction control, the dynamic racing line, and the gearbox is only manual, but with suggested gears. So that's what it's looking like. So now let's jump into breaking point. And for whatever reason, we start off in Abu Dhabi. I don't know why, but we do. So let's read the prologue, I guess. Prologue. With the 2019 Formula 2 Championship coming down to the final race of the season, young British driver Aiden Jackson is looking to etch his name into the history books. Abu Dhabi, final race of the F2 2019 seasons. Now you know why it showed Aston Martin going. That's why you saw, like, on the left-hand side of the screen whenever we hovered over the Aston Martin thing, why it said 2020 Racing Point and then 2021 Aston Martin. Now you understand now. So I guess we'll just jump into this and see how we do. It's an F2 car, so I actually haven't driven an F2 car in quite a while, actually. So this is gonna feel like a new experience, but I know I've driven it before. It's just I've forgotten about it.
Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive. Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, here we go. We're jumping into it.
Great to keep focused.
Jeff, you're a bit quiet. Okay. So do I need to turn the speech up for the driver and Jeff? Just the tiniest little bit. Holy God. I'm the fastest man on track, apparently. Oh my God, the fucking wheel. I swear the wheel on here is more stronger, we'll say, on the PC than it is on the PlayStation. Okay, just hop over that. Okay, hello. Starting back marker, which is Mahavir Raghunath. That name forever. Jesus! Okay, I'm gonna use the flashback. We're not in Formula 1, we're in F2 for crying out loud. I can use this. There's a few things that I don't like. I don't like the fact that, like, the speed and whatnot is in the middle of the screen. Is there a way where I could change that to where it's, like, on the left-hand side of the screen? Instead of being, like, dead center? I hate that. I'm more used to it being on the right-hand side. Did I say left-hand side? Okay, they're not right-hand side, not left. Whoa! Okay, I don't know what the hell that was. That was strange. Again, this is story mode. I can use the flashbacks whenever I want. As long as I'm not using them in, like, the IT mode, we're fine. All hell won't break loose if I do that. Catch a Latifi. early. I also could have sworn these 2019 F2s had more than 6 gears. Could be wrong on that, though. Hey, I DRS. Nice. How powerful is this car wind, huh? Oh wow, I'm not barely gaining anything on the TV. What the fuck? Oh, Latifi's in the dams. Oh wow, look at that strong exit out of the corner. Hell yeah, boy. And we're gonna take P2. We're gonna take P2. Next up is Giotto, and that's actually the last one we need to pass. Is that my teammate? No. That's actually Guan Yu Zhou's teammate. Please tell me I don't have to slow down there every time in the F1. That would suck if I had to do that every single time. Isn't my objective to, like, win this race or something like that? Kind of skimmed over it, but I'm about to take the lead. I can barely hear Jeff. Oh, right behind Luca Giotto. Oh, goddamn. Oh, this is my right back in Giotto. Not even British, and yet I'm trying to be another British F2 champion. Oh, goddamn. Fucking gets loose every time now. Alright. I think I have to win. It's like, no, I think I virtually have to win. There's only 6 gears in this one. What the fuck is this? Tell me I can at least pull one. I'm gonna go for the dive. It's pretty lackluster, but again, we're in F2s. Yeah, that's what it is. We're just in F2s. Oh! I'm over here now. Oh, piss off. That was sick. What the fuck do you mean? There we go. We did it cleanly that time. Hell yeah, boy. God damn, I'm sliding into... I think it's just the F2s that I slide into that corner, because I've never slid there only once on the F1s. And through the final corner after like 3 flashbacks. 3, do it for Dale. We'll turn the final corner very slowly. And win it. Hell yeah.
Congratulations. Yes!
You can barely hear it, but...
And he's done it! Jackson's done it! Aiden Jackson wins the F2 championship.
What a win for Jackson! What a win!
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result. He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Red Bull in Formula One. Let's just hope the right people are watching today. And here he is, the man of the moment, Aiden Jackson.
An amazing race and a fantastic win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
Oh. Chapter 1. Having won the Formula 2 Drivers' Championship, Aiden Jackson has now secured a seat in F1 and is preparing to take his first steps into the world's most prestigious motorsports series. The Australian Grand Prix several months later. Actually, the Australian Grand Prix never happened, so this is a lie. It should be Austria. I don't care. It's Australia. I don't care.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula One, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula One? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best. Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we can lose the old one?
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down. Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
Oh. What the fuck is this? It's time for F1 2020. So look at that. We have not left. We did not leave. We're still here, baby. We're still in F1 2020. It hasn't changed a bit. Wait, what? Did I move? Oh, okay. It's time for F1 2020. A new season is I can't speak for whatever reason. A new season is upon us. What? Oh, I got a call from Brian.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey, Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one.
Alright, well that's actually pretty interesting. Okay. So, a new season is upon us. After all, it is the start of a brand new Formula 1 season, and 2020 is shaping up to be one of the... Oh, my mom. Oh. Hey, Mom.
Hello?
Hello, love. How's it going?
All right, Ma. Yeah, it's going all right. Just getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
All right. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah,
I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror signal maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Well, there we go. We got actually like calls from our parents. And 2020 is shaping up to be one of the history books. With a packed race calendar ahead, it's time to clear your schedules as our weekends are going to be busy. Aside from the usual on-track drama and passion, this Grand Prix season also marks the 70th anniversary of the very first Formula One World Championship race at Silverstone, which we're sure will be one of the high points of the year. Of course, a new season means new regulations for the technically minded fans to watch out for, and this year's no exception. Overall, we can't wait to see what the year ahead brings. Gotta love it. Hamilton's set for potential title tie. Oh, really? Can Lewis match the record? As 6 times Formula One World Champion, Hamilton is currently second in the all-time rankings after winning the 2019 Drivers' Championship. Now moving into 2020, Hamilton is hot on the heels of Michael Schumacher, being only 1 win away from matching the German 7-strong record. Not 1 win, 1 title. Get it right. The world can only wait to see how this plays out, but one thing's for sure, Hamilton is already the kind of Formula One driver that only comes around once in a generation. Can he get one step closer to making history and becoming the greatest of all time? Yes, please. Press one button. Formula 2 World Champion moves up in the world. Aiden Jackson makes his F1 debut. Another success story moving up from Carla, and Jackson was signed to AlphaTauri after winning the championship title in the Formula 2 2019 season. He will take a seat alongside seasoned driver Casper Ackermann in the Italian-based outfit. Brian Dole, official team Leeson, I don't know how to pronounce that, for AlphaTauri, described the young driver as a complete natural, hands down, one of the best upcoming drivers I've ever seen. He then added with great enthusiasm, by seating Jackson alongside the experience and proven results of Casper Ackermann, we're expecting big things for the team this season. Will the strategy pay off for AlphaTauri? It definitely be something to watch out for. It definitely will. And preparing for the Melbourne Grand Prix. We're off down under. So with that in mind, let's look at a few facts of this prestigious and long-running race. Did you know the 2020 season sees the 85th race in the combined history of the Australian Grand Prix, which began with the 100-mile road race all the way back in 1928? This year will be the 25th time the event has been held at the Albert Park track, a 5.303-kilometer street circuit made up of 16 turns, circling the picturesque Albert Park Lake. Schumacher and Ferrari hold the current lap record at a blistering 124.125, which they've held since 2004. Personally, I remember the circuit being both a fast and easy drive when compared to some of the others, so I'm sure Australia will be an exhilarating yet welcome start for the drivers this year. And news and gossip from trackside, this should be good. A welcome from the world of Formula One. So it's not only the start of a new F1 season to see you through the rest of the year, but also a new series of articles and interviews that we're calling Trackside. Throughout the season, we'll be hanging out trackside and bringing you insights on the things that really matter. Other news sources may bring you facts and figures about the races and results, but not us. We'll be talking directly to the drivers and teams to find out what they get up to when they're not behind the wheel. So if you like your fast and loose mixed with a dose of rumor and paddock talk, then like, subscribe, and keep your eyes glued to trackside. I like that. That was actually pretty nifty. So we got social. What we got Maddie WTF1. Okay. Well, it's here, new F1 season. I feel like we've been waiting all year for this. 30.5 thousand followers. God damn. Wheel Guy X, Maddie WTF1, you have been waiting all year for this? At F1 Big Fan. Can't wait to see what Aiden Jackson can do in F1. He smashed it in F2. Hashtag F1, hashtag F2, hashtag Big Fan. Devin Butler Real. At F1 Big Fan, I'm pretty sure he'll be great, and it's always good to have another Brit in the mix, although he is racing with the big boys now. At F1 Varsen. I think that's how you pronounce that. It's race day! Wee! Let's go, Ferrari! Hashtag Tifosi, hashtag new season, hashtag F1, and I guess that's a Roblox face. Summer's F1. Wonder how the regulation changes will affect the race in the season. I'm already loving the shark fins and nameplates. Telling who is who. Ham fan. So blessed to be living in a time where I get to see Hamilton make history. S7ILL Rising, hashtag blessed. Bet Jackson is feeling the nerves today. Good luck out there. That is from Natalie Pinkham. Sharkstein, gutted I couldn't make it this year. The atmosphere at Albert Park is always phenomenal. Maybe next year, Mickey face. Super tips, it's not all about your webcam or PC setup. A quality mic can make all the difference. Thank you. Hey, it's Jimmy. Jimmy Broadbent. My alarm didn't go off. Would not have been a happy boy if I missed the start. Hashtag F1, hashtag what time is it? Love bottom. Snacks, check. Drinks, check. AlphaTauri hat, check. Bring on the race. That can be a rap song. The real DC F1, okay. Sorry about that. Mercedes and Ferrari have dominated this race since 2014. I, for one, am hoping for a bit of a shakeup this year. If you're checking out the action of the 2020 F1 Australian Grand Prix, be sure to stop at our karting display area. Learn all about the crucial first step to becoming a Formula 1 or Supercar star. Hey, Arava makes an appearance. We had Matt from WTF1. We had Jimmy Broadbent, and now we have Arava. Is it too early to call for Mercedes? No. However, they've got a great car, which is why I want to see Bottas bring it to Hamilton this year. Bottas 3.0. That's not a car. This is a car. Pulls out a UTE. Laughing emoji. All caught up. Okay, cool. It's quite a bit of tweets. Hey, look at that. All right. Emails. What do we got? So, Australian Grand Prix. Friends Talks. Great to have you on board. Hey, Aiden. The title says it all. Really pleased to have you with us, but then you know that already. Anything you need, just ask Brian. Use your liaison. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. And anything he tells you to do, just treat it like it comes from me. Looking forward to the looking forward to the season. I'll see you in the briefing. Okay. Jeff Nelson. Jeff's back. A few tricky spot. Yeah. Casper Ackerman. Aiden, I noticed that you left your paperwork over in the garage, so I handed it to your PA. You can thank me later. And hey, good luck out there today. It's your first race, but let's see what we can do together. Casper. Okay. So, we can view attachments. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is basically, 2018. So, or not 2018, 2020. So Ferrari is still like second points. All right, so we got advance. Okay, so we have go to race, cinematics, or call history. Rewards. What kind of rewards we got? What kind of rewards we getting? Oh, it's these ones. Oh yeah, it's the. No, it's not. Rewards. Oh yeah, it is. That's what we get. Call history. Aiden, Mom, Aiden, and Brian. Okay, so we can actually like check it out again. Cinematics. Here comes Jackson. Jackson victorious. The new Devin Butler. I got more after that. Okay. So I guess we just kind of head into the race weekend. I guess maybe that's what we'll do. So let's go do that. I guess. Mid race. Okay. With the world watching and expectations high at AlphaTauri, F1 rookie Aiden Jackson appears to be holding his own in his maiden race in Melbourne. With the possibility of a points finish, he keeps focused on the race in front of him. Something tells me something bad or good is going to happen, but we'll see. Holy cow. Australian Grand Prix, 9 laps remaining. To turn up the goddamn volume for Jeff and my character. Hold on a second. Audio. Okay, speech. That. And voice chat. Other cars. That. Effects. That. What if I just lower everything to 4? Actually, no, keep that up. Put that to, like, 6. We'll see how that is. See if it's too loud. And it ain't. Okay, I took the acronym before lap 11. Acronym's 10. So we gotta catch Ricardo. I haven't forgotten my way around this place. Oh, finally, I can use overtake. I have to hold it. Okay, I think I put that setting like that. Or to hold overtake.
Casper's in P10 at the moment.
Right now we can hear Jeff more clearly. Oh my god. Oh, Ricardo made me go wide. I still held it though. Oh my god damn. Alright. Get it together. Together. Make it through. Oh god. Hello, Kurt. Wait, it's lap 7. So we gotta catch you back by lap 11.
Casper is 3 places ahead of you right now.
We'll get him. That's pretty unrealistic. Ricardo behind a Williams. It should have been the Williams and then Ricardo. Not the other way around. You dick. Don't have any damage, so we're good. Oh.
What a brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Aiden, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. 3 abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this can't work! And it doesn't! Ackerman's off onto the verge of what looks like damage as well.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay?
He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
Well, there we have it. I think we're going to get fireworks tonight in the Alpha Tauri garage.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely, and I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson. Not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
God damn.
The damage appears to be minor. How's it feeling, Aiden?
Yeah, car's okay.
Understood. See how well you can do out there.
Copy.
Our gap behind is 6.6 seconds.
That's all we gotta do. What kind of damage do we have? Can we try to catch Devon, maybe? Does we have damage? I don't know what kind. It's not telling me. Close the gap to these three, or not these three. Close the gap to these two up here, Norris and Albon, it looks like. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry about that, Ackerman. Still got it in me. There we go.
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
Devon ain't gonna like me for that. I'm gonna say that right here, right now. Not a whole lot of laps left. Looks like at least. Oh wow. That was unexpected.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Kind of. Can we get Stroll and Albon? Or can we throw albino. There we go. The story of Albon's 2020 season, getting passed by an AlphaTauri. Damn it. Maybe you Stroll. Is he like, they're racing right now.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Surely next season they'll be Aston Martin. I think that's how it works. And skip it, whatever. Ease to my inside, that's good. There we go, he's up. Gotta complete these next 2 laps and we're good. Alrighty, last lap of this race.
This is your final lap of the race.
Right now,
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
we're catching both Leclerc and Sainz pretty quickly too, but Leclerc is settling for P7, all things considered. Well, surprise, surprise, Lewis Hamilton wins it. And future teammates Leclerc and Sainz are going at it for P5, and it looks like Leclerc's going to get it. We are going to come home in an illustrious P7. Well, why don't you look at that? P7 on B?
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Pretty good points today.
We've witnessed some great battles on the streets of Melbourne today, and they've taken a fantastic win. What a start to the season this has been. A fascinating race here in Australia, Ant.
The top teams as ever continue to push the boundaries of the sport, and it'll be interesting to see how the new AlphaTauri driver Aiden Jackson settles in, especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
Well, we've certainly seen rivalries born from less. Suffice to say, if you came into the 2020 season hoping for a bit of drama, it looks like you won't be disappointed. Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
I think the hats are different than in 2020. I think they have black hats, not the white that they have right here. But look at that, your typical 3 guys on the podium, legit from last season. Hamverbot, or Hamverbot. Jesus Christ. Chapter 1. Still, an awkward incident involving Devin Butler and his own teammate Casper Ackerman marred Jackson's maiden outing in Formula 1. Oof. So this is post-race Australian of the Australian Grand Prix. Okay. Let's advance then.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car, hmm? You're pathetic. You won't even admit when you made a mistake. How did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see you there.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame because you haven't settled in yet.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us one sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. Yeah, these cars are a bit different to what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seemed to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth AlphaTauri were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
Yeah.
Okay, Aiden. Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
I have this quick question before I end this episode. Why the fuck did they make Claire so goddamn ugly? Like, is it just me, or does Claire look so much more uglier than 2020? Like, holy cow. She is awful. Holy crud. I guess we'll look at this for when, I guess, we go into the next, yeah, I guess we'll do this stuff. We'll go into part 2 of this whole thing, but I wanted, oh, okay, maybe not. We got an incoming call from Brian. I don't know about F1.
Brian.
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That manoeuvre today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Alright, so that's going to do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and down below for more. We will continue with the Breaking Point story mode, but there will also be more F1 2020 My Team stuff coming out as well. So thank you guys so much. My name is Christopher. Today. Peace out. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, and goodbye.